What's up, everyone? So welcome to this video. It's going to be a little bit of a mixture of a couple of things. So let me start with just explaining, just apologize for being so inactive lately. I finally moved back up to Cortland for my final semester here, so I wanted to make sure my grades were good. We are retaking a course that we unfortunately struggled in. I'm okay with admitting to that. I slacked a little bit that semester, and now I need to make sure I just put my mind to where it needs to be most right now, and that's to making sure I finish the semester off right and making sure I don't, for some reason, mess up on a credit or anything and have a reason to come back. Although I'm not graduating in that one semester, I'm just going home to student teach, and I just think that's the best decision for me. Student teaching is very important. It's basically the closest thing to a real life job. So I do need to take that seriously and not have any extra distractions that I might have up here. So with that being said, we moved into a new house when I came up here, so I had to take a little bit more time getting everything into the room, redecorating it, making sure it's the way I like it to. So I will say it now, and I will promise that I will explain it in its own video. I'm currently living in a fraternity house. There is that side of me that I haven't talked about really that much more than just occasional posts on Instagram. So if I am planning on getting bigger into this YouTube and talking about my life, talking about my motivation, all that stuff, again, I promised I will not be doing daily vlogs. Maybe a little bit when I'm doing traveling stuff, when I go away to somewhere else or a different country, or maybe study abroad again. I don't know if I'm going to do one more before I graduate, but when it comes to the fitness stuff, I'm going to do kind of updates over here and there on how I'm doing, some training footages and all that stuff like I've been doing so far. I'm not going to really be going or touching into the lifestyle vlogging where I'm vlogging every single thing in my day, everything I do. But don't get me wrong, I will give tips on what I've done wrong in the past and how I want you guys to succeed, and I want to be able to help other people, so there's that aspect of it. But so this is basically why I'm here now. I'm going to give you a little update, and we're going to move on to the final part of the video. So yeah, so there's that side of me. I do want to talk about eventually in another video due to the fact that it has inspired me and given me motivation that I never expected to have, nor did I ever expect to get into Greek life when I was in high school, before I entered college. So but yeah, I've just been super busy with school these last 2.5 weeks. So I'm entering the middle of my third week in Cortland. So we're kind of now used to our schedule a little bit. Unfortunately, my diet's gone out of what it's supposed to be a little bit. I am bulking now, so hopefully, as you can tell from my physique in this video, I'm not as lean, and I think I've put on some good size already. But yeah, I mean, that's no reason for my diet to go out. But once I come back from a little special trip that I'm doing, I'll explain in a sec. I will go back onto that cleaner diet that I have, where I'm eating a lot of clean stuff, a lot of meals, but there's good quality calories, good quality macronutrients, and phytonutrients from the greens that I will be having. So I'm gonna finish my talking part. Wow, there's my accent from Long Island. But I'm gonna finish the talking portion of this video by saying that today is September 12th. Tomorrow is the first official part of my road to the Olympia. So I am absolutely so blessed, so happy, and so honored to be a part of Team GAD and to work as hard as I did for them, to the point where they've decided to give me the honor, because it is an honor to me, of being able to represent them at the GAD booth at the Mr. Olympia Expo. So that's what's going to be happening tomorrow. I'm going to be leaving at night to fly from Syracuse, which is the closest airport from Cortland, back home, so JFK. We're going to stay the night at my house on Long Island, and then we are going to fly the next morning super early, so 7:45 in the morning is my flight. So imagine how early I have to wake up for that. We are going to fly from JFK to Las Vegas and then start working the expo, helping set up from Thursday. Friday's the actual expo, and Saturday, where I would be working the whole entire day. For the most part, I only have a lunch break, but I love that stuff. So to me, it's not even working, because I'm going to meet people that love the products as much as I do, or people that have the same fitness mentality or the lifestyle that I love so much. But although I am slacking a little bit, I will admit that. But So I'm super excited for this whole week. I've been talking about it everywhere on social media. Told my friends to the point where they're like, "We get it. You're going to Vegas. You're going to the Olympia. Like, we get it." But it's something that just means so much to me. So I'm super happy to talk about it, and I'm super happy it's finally here. So it's pretty late right now. So I'm actually all packed for the trip. I got my bag ready over there. I got some clothing over there for tomorrow to wear since I am leaving tomorrow night. And then I just got to get rid of some of the necessities that I use that I use every day that I will need to put into the bag. So I'm gonna stop talking here. I'll let you guys enjoy this little rewind into time video. So the week before I left for Cortland, so what is that? In week 3, that was about 3 weeks ago, obviously. I got the opportunity to train with a GAT athlete from Canada. So that's as far as I'm going to do. I'm going to let the rest of the video speak for itself. So I hope you guys enjoy. You know the usual. Like, subscribe, comment. Do whatever you can to support me. I appreciate it. Even just watching this video does. So I hope you guys enjoy this final portion of the video. And hopefully the next video you see, and I make a promise for that, will be showing my time at the Mr. Olympia. So thank you guys and enjoy. What's up, everyone? So welcome to this video. So it is August 21st. We have a special guest here all the way from Canada. I'm going to show you who he is in a couple seconds, but insane coincidence is that he is staying at a hotel literally right next to my neighborhood. Literally, my neighborhood is in the backyard, basically, of his hotel. So he's staying at the Best Western, literally next to my house. So that's insane coincidence. So he's a GAT athlete. All of my Canadian fans, if I even have fans from Canada, you guys know him very well. So I'm going to show him in a little bit when he gets into the car. And we're going to crush a workout together. So this is actually my second workout of the day. So we are still taking pre-workout. I'm basically addicted. But this time, thank you to GAT Supplements PMP Stim Free, where I'm still going to get everything that it usually gives with the pump, but I'm not doubling up on caffeine, nor will I have any issues going to sleep. So it is 6:10, so by the time we get to the gym, get ready, it's 6:30 workout. Typically, you take a full scoop of NitroFlex or PMP, you might have a little difficulty sleeping depending on how hard you work. So I'm super thankful to be able to have a stim-free pre-workout, so I can still crush the workout, get a nice pump, and not worry about doubling up on the caffeine and doing any damage to my heart. So we're going to stop talking from here. We're going to wait till he gets into the car and not ruin the surprise, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Motherfucking Ryan Graham.
Oh, baby, look at who it is.
What's good?
Eren Legend.
Let's get it done, bro. We're all gatted out right here. Let's go get some fucking gains.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Come on. Come on, son. Those pumpkin belts. There you go. Come on. Earn that shit. Come on, bro. Wow, good. Jesus. Oh. There you go, come on. always one hand on the hip. Just like that. What you want to focus on is you want to focus on making sure that your elbow is further out than your wrist. Like that. That gives the illusion of the V taper, right? Try to keep that elevated chest tall, keep that lat engaged. Front post is all about strong lats, tight waist, okay? Smile, chest. So even if you have to do a slight twist, okay, it's all about bringing those lines in, focusing on the V taper. You don't ever want to do anything that's going to keep you too tight. You don't want to look too relaxed. And in Canada, we have to have one hand on the hip at all times. I don't know how it is in the NPC. I'll do whatever you want.
I don't think so.
Okay. Just to be safe, I would say still. But if not, then just try and have yourself elevate out like that. Okay? Yeah, that pose. Stance, you want to widen out your stance a little bit because it's all about taking up space on stage. You want to really command as much presence as possible. Yeah, focus like that. Bring this hand a little bit further back. Yeah, you don't have to bring it on the head necessarily, but I want to.
I don't know if my chest isn't big enough, but a lot of people, I think Potvin did it.
Jerry Potvin?
When he posed one day on the Olympia stage, he posed like this in his whole entire chest, like you could see him squeezing his arm.
Yeah. Too much, eh?
I don't know if it's because I don't have enough chest yet, but I'm squeezing my arm. Like you barely see it.
Yeah, you don't want to squeeze your chest too much. You just want to let it relax, because especially if it's pumped up, you just really want to focus on popping the lat as much as possible. So you put the hand on the hip. What I like to do is put the hand on the hip and scoop it up. If you can see my lat in the back mirror, put the hand. You see how I just flare it out like that? And you can see here in the front it's engaged. And you tighten up like that. Good. Right? Slight bend in the stance. You want that leg to look very comfortable. And you don't want this leg to be too internally rotated. If anything, kind of externally rotate it out. Stand up tall like that. You got it. Good. You guys don't have quarter turns, do you? You guys don't have the quarter turns?
It's just classic, and they do the.
They do the side chest.
Jesus Christ, my whole entire body.
That. Right. You guys have the back pose. Back looks really good. What you want to do is you want to elevate your sternum up. So focus on exactly spread the lats out. Take a deep breath with sternum like that. So you bring out the Christmas tree, and you always want to keep your head elevated in the back pose. If anything, turn it off to the side, because what happens is when you push your chest up like this, okay, what ends up happening is it looks like you're looking down, especially from the judge's perspective. So you want to keep your head elevated so it looks like you're still strong, tall, and confident. Just like that. Good. Yeah, don't hyperextend too much, so. Yeah. Now hit it. Flare out. Good. Squeeze out a little bit more. Good. Elevate your chin. Yeah. You even give a side profile for your face. This. That way you're still opening up the lats. That looks a lot better. Because now you have a little bit of lean with the leg. I like this a lot more. More lean with the leg, and it looks more natural. Last thing you want to do on stage is look too forced, too like rigid, you know what I mean? You want to come out and you want to just hit it like boom. That. Hit it with power, hit it with emphasis. And it's all about transitions. Depending on how you transition into a pose will determine how you engage. Because a lot of guys, if they're doing like a front back, some guys may come back like this, pull across. Some guys may come back like this, flare up. Some guys may come back like this, and that's how they deploy their lats. For everybody, it's completely different, and you have to find, at the end of the day, this is your pose, or if this is your pose, or if like that's your pose, or if that's your pose, you have to find out what's the best way to transition into those poses. You feel me? Yeah. I want to hit some classic poses with you right now. The lighting is absolutely incredible in here in that mirror up there. Tells all kinds of stories. So if you're gonna hit a classic pose like that,